Hello there, third grade. So for this week's lesson, we are going to keep learning about some tika tikas. That was a new note that we learned last week. So let's do a little review first and look through our checklist. So number 1 is going to be my video. Number 2 is going to be our meters of 4 that we looked at too. So let's just start. What is this first rhythm at the top? We have a ta, and then what's the second one? We have a titi. The third one, this is our new one, a tika tika. And then last one is a rest or a sh. So I'm going to start and just do a simple rhythm or two just to review what we did last week. So let's look at number 1, think about it, and then let's do it together. Alright, so here's number 1. Ready, go. Ta, tika, tika, ta, ta. And let's do it again. Ready, go. Ta, tika, tika, ta, ta. Okay, next thing. This one's going to be a little bit more tricky. How about, let's start with the tika tika. Why not? And let me also put a little rest in there. Alright, so take a second. Think about number 2. Alright, now let's do it together. Number 2. Ready, go. Oh, I even messed up. Alright, let's try number 2 again. Ready, go. Tika, tika, ta, ta. Alright, and if you are having a little bit of a tricky time doing this rest, a little tip you could do is maybe saying that shh in your head, or what I do is do like a little head nod so I know to leave a space for that shh. Alright, let's look at 2 again. Ready, go. Tika, tika, ta, ta. Alright, I'm going to clear my screen off. Right now, I want you to fill in, do some of your own rhythms, fill them in whatever you want. You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. And try to do a few of them using those tika tikas. And if you even want an extra challenge, let me pull up a rhythm here. You can practice saying your rhythms with the tracks on the bottom. So like you can play and then say it to the beat. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Or if I wanted to add a tika tika. Number 2. Tika tika ta, ta, ta. And I'll do the whole row. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, tika, tika, ta, ta, ta. Alright, so on your own, practice creating some rhythms and saying them with the tracks. And when you're ready, you can come back to this video for our next step. Okay, so right now, you should have already done that rhythm part by yourself. And next thing we're going to do is our 16th note samba. So I had this in our last week's lesson too, but let's do it together again this week. So for this one, I want you to listen to it one time, just the whole thing. Listen to it and you can follow along with the rhythms or any words on your screen. Alright, and then the second time, I want you to play along with the rhythms. So you can get out maybe, let me see, I'm going to get out some little markers here that I can use as little drumsticks if you have maybe pencils or something like that that you can play along. So for example, at the beginning, ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Alright, so play along with that part. And then this part right here, this screen comes up a few times where we have a whole bunch of tika tikas on here. So when that part comes up, you're going to you can play, it might be a little tricky to do this if you do like two hands, tika, 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 tika. So try playing those tika tikas as even and as cleanly as you can. I know it's a little hard because it goes by fast, but try playing, let me play it. Tika, 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 tika. Okay, so just try that by yourself. And then pause my video and listen to 16th Note Samba and play along with it. Alright, now our last thing we're going to do is some food rhythms. Alright, and this is going to be exactly what it sounds like. We're going to say some foods along with some rhythms. Alright, so the first one, we have hot dog, and you see how there's a rhythm underneath, ta, ta. So the name of the food kind of matches up with the rhythm. So like if we have hot dog, ta, ta. Alright, so now I'm going to say the food name, and then when I point to you, it'll be your turn. Alright, so my turn first. Hot dog. Ta, ta. Now I'm going to do the whole thing, the name and then the rhythm underneath. So my turn. Hot dog, ta, ta. Alright, let's go over to the next food. We have, my turn, grape soda. And again, grape soda. Alright, for this one, you see we have ta, ti, ti. So the words and the syllables in the words kind of line up. We have grape, which is one syllable, and it goes with ta. And then soda, soda is two syllables, so it kind of goes with ti, ti. So let me do this again, my turn. Grape soda. Alright, and while you're doing this, when we get to words like soda that are separated a little bit, that have two syllables, try to say it nice and separated so that you can kind of tell what rhythm you're saying. Like if I just said grape soda, you can't really tell that's ta, ti, ti. So try to do it grape soda, so it's nice and separated. Soda. Alright, next one. Apple pie. Apple pie. Ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta. And for this one, you see apple is two syllables, so ti, ti. And the last one, pie, is just one syllable. Apple, and then pie. All right, we have one more for today. This one actually has four syllables since we have T, 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 1, 2, 3, 4. So how about you try to take a guess, figure out how would you say this food with those rhythms. All right, so this one is hot fudge sundae, 4 syllables. My turn, hot fudge sundae. Hot fudge sundae. T, 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 T. Okay, now we're going to combine some of them. So on this screen, I have 2 of them together. I want you to pause my video, take a second and practice these on your own. All right, now you should have practiced it already. Let's do it together. Ready, go. Hot dog, grape soda. Again, ready, go. hot dog, grape, soda. Alrighty, next one, I want you to pause the video and practice this by yourself for a few seconds. This one's a little bit tricky. I know this hot fudge sundae is a little tricky, and it kind of gets into like a little bit of a tongue twister when you start to say it fast. So take it nice and slow. Alright, you should have already practiced it. Now let's do it together. Ready, go. Hot dog, hot fudge sundae. One more time. Ready, go. Hot dog, hot fudge sundae. Alright, we're gonna do another one with two. Alright, so just like we did before, pause the video and try it by yourself. Alright, let's do it together. Ready, go. Grape, soda, apple pie. One more time together. Ready, go. Grape, soda, apple pie. Alright, this time we have three of them. And if you look, we just did that grape soda. And we just did that apple pie. Now we're just adding that hot fudge sundae at the end. So pause the video and practice this one. Now, if you're ready, let's do it together. Grape, soda, apple pie, hot fudge sundae. Alright, let's do it together again. Ready, go. Grape, soda, apple pie, hot fudge sundae. Alrighty, and we have one last one. And this is all of them all together. Alright, if you need to pause this video, practice it for a second. Practice going through the whole entire list. Alright, now let's go through together doing the whole thing. Ready, go. Hot dog, grape, soda, apple pie, hot fudge sundae. One more time, whole thing. Ready, go. Hot dog, grape, soda, apple pie, hot fudge sundae. Alright, now it is challenge time. If you are up for the challenge, oh, I opened the wrong thing. I'm going to go back to our meters of 4 because we're going to listen to those tracks on the bottom. Alright, so in one tab, I'm going to have my meters of 4 so I can listen to these tracks. And in another tab, I'm going to keep this food rhythms open. This time, we are not going to say them in order. I'm just going to kind of bounce around and say random ones. Like I'm going to go around. Maybe I'll click them so you can see that little box around a little bit more clear. So for example, I'm going to click this one and you say grape soda. Hot fudge sundae. Hot dog. Apple pie. Alright, so let's do this. I'm going to play the track and then I'm randomly going to click on them. Let's go, I'm just going to go in order. Start slow and then kind of go random, okay? So here's first try. Ready, go. Hot dog, grape, soda, apple pie, hot fudge sundae. Alright, I'm going to pause it. Let's do one at a time. So I'll say one and then I want you to echo it back. Alright, so my turn, and then when I point, it's your turn. Hot dog, grape soda, apple pie, hot fudge sundae. Nice, let's practice it again. Let me play it. My turn first. Fudge Sundae, apple pie, grape soda, hot dog. All right, now we're going to play that game where I'm just going to randomly click on them. So let's try once with me. Ready, go. Grape soda, hot fudge sundae, apple pie, hot dog, grape soda, hot dog, hot fudge sundae, apple pie. All right, so I know that gets a little tricky since I'm just doing them really quickly and really randomly. So for this last challenge, if you have maybe someone else at home, brother, sister, cousin, maybe an adult that can play this with you. All right, in one tab, open this meters of 4, so you have those tracks on the bottom. In a different tab, have this open, so that way, along with the beat of the music, you can just randomly tap on whichever food you want and then say it. So just like we did together. Now, the last thing, your assignment for today is to create your own food rhythm pattern. So just using these 4, I know if you scroll down, there's some like tricky ones that have tika tikas. We'll save those for next week. But this week, just create your own pattern using 2 or more of these. You can even repeat, like you can have hot dog, 2 hot dogs, you can have an apple pie. It's your choice, and just comment it on Schoology. All right, I know this lesson was a little bit longer than my other videos, but if you have any questions, just message me on Schoology.